Good morning. In celebration of the Read-In and Digital Learning Day, we're going to be looking at some cool things that we can do with our library management system in order to support your independent reading. The first thing we're going to do is start at our website, Holland Woods Middle School. In order to get to the Media Center link, you need to click on Holland Woods Resources and Links. At that page, you will find Holland Woods Middle School Media Center. Please click on that. It takes you to the home page of the Media Center where you have a choice to either search the card catalog or to use Destiny Quest. We're going to be using Destiny Quest to see the cool tools that can be used when you log in with your account. When we get to Destiny Quest, you can see that it's much more visual. You can see images and resource lists, and up at the top right-hand side you can see that you're in the right school, but it says Hello Guest. We need to be logged in order to create some personal things. Up at the top you will see an option for login. When you click on that, it asks for your username and password. Now your username is just your student ID, and your student ID can be found on your student ID card. It's the same number that you use to get your lunch from the lunchroom, or you can ask your teacher if you don't remember what your student ID number is. The password is just your last name. So after I put in my username and password, I click login, and you can see up at the top that it now says hello and my name instead of hello guest. So the first thing that we're going to look at is how you can search for a book based on the Lexile level that you're currently at. We know that in order to get the just right read for you, using a Lexile is a good way to search. So I click on the advanced search, and it brings up a table with several different ways that you can look for things. But I want to concentrate today on the limit my search to at the very bottom, and you can see when you click on that there's a drop down menu and Lexile is one of your options. So I'm going to look for books in a Lexile range of 500 to 600. So I put in those numbers from 500 to 600 and just hit return. And you can see that there are over 500 books that fall in that category in the Holland Woods Library collection. So as I'm looking at these books, I can make some decisions about what seems interesting and I may be interested in reading in the future. So I see a book called The Dark Stairs and I want to know more about it. If I hover over it, you can see that there's a quick detail box that pops up, letting me know what the Lexile is, what year it was published, and shows a little bit of what the book was about. But if I actually click on that title, then it brings that up into a larger screen. Here I find that The Dark Stairs is about Herculeia Jones helping her mother, a private investigator, solve a puzzling and frightening case. So maybe I like mysteries and I'd never heard of this book before, so I think I might want to read that in the future. One of the things I can do is go over to this box where it says Add to the List. And when I click on that, it changes my personal list over here, and you can see I now have 3 titles. When I click on that list, it has 3 books that I would be interested in reading. That's going to help the next time that I go into the library and I need to make a book choice. It will help me already have some idea of books I would be interested in, and I also can see whether those books are in. So in the top right-hand corner of each of the books, it has a little green sticker that says in. If they were out, it would be orange and would say out, so you know that's not available at that time. One other way that I can add the books to the list is simply by using a drag and drop option. So I'm going to go to the next page, and 39 clues. I've had friends who have told me that that's fun, and I already know I like mystery, so that sounds like something I would enjoy. So instead of looking it up, I'm just going to click on my mouse and grab that title and drop it, and I'm going to drop it right into my titles. And you can see that now my personal list is updated to 4 titles, and all 4 are in my list. So for your challenge today, I would like you to find 4 titles that are in your Lexile range that you would be interested in reading for your independent reading time. You don't have to check all 4 out today, but we do want a list so that in the future you already have an idea of some books that you would enjoy. Make sure when you are done at the computer that you go back up and you log out so that no one else can come in and use your account. Enjoy reading!